Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the new solo mode on Master Duel. Probably one of my favorite Synchro era archetypes, Six Sams, has gotten its solo mode. I like how they're weeding them in a little bit. They're not like putting them all out at once when the leak came out for the new stuff that was going to be coming out, where we were like dangers, new GX era dual history type thing, um Six Sams and stuff like that. I like how they're weeding them in. They're not um forcing them all out at once. So we're gonna be taking a look at it. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. We're gonna look at the rewards. We're gonna do the intro section and then do like one or two of the duels. Yeah, let's get right into it. All right, guys, so let's look at these rewards. So for scenario one, we're going to get 3 copies of Xian's Mist Castle. Scenario two, oh, it's a lot of story mode stuff. 3 copies of Xian Foot Soldier. I'm not really looking for the cards. I have a 6am deck built already, so most of these cards I already have 3 copies of. Return of the Six Samurai for the practice duel. It's just some clear rewards. Duel 1, we're getting a breakthrough for the loner duel, and then for the R deck, we're getting 6 style dual wield. Clearing it, we're gonna get 3 copies of Swift Samurai Storm. That's a good trap card. And then when you come up to the pullout part, we're gonna get a set of fucking tickets, and then a 6 Sam Xien's base. Very cool, actually. I'm actually very excited about that one. And then I'm pretty sure it's the same always. We're going to get a Great Shogun Shien icon and then 200 gems. So let's go through these scenarios, see what we got for the story. Indomitable warriors of unwavering loyalty. The nation is embroiled in conflict as warriors fought to unite it under their name. And within this time of chaos, there stood one military commander who, with his wit and knowledge, came closer to achieving his goal than anyone else. He was also known as the Great Shogun Shien. With ambition burning fiercely in his heart, he watched the world with eyes sharper than the finest blade. Combined with charisma that allowed him to command any soldier, as a commander, he was 1 in a million. Whenever he donned his crimson armor and took to the battlefield to lead his troops, with that fiendish glint in his eyes, his enemies stood no chance and were lucky if they could escape. Xian charged through his foes and they toppled at the slash of his sword like sticks. But although his strength was unrivaled, this era was not one where Xian could rule the nation by himself. His work was supported by retainers, of whom he had many. So I'm pretty sure, before I continue with this, I'm pretty sure all 6 of the 6 samurai are based in reality. Like, Shien is supposed to be Nobunaga, the warlord, during the Edo period of, or Edo, however you want to say it, of Japan. He was like the emperor who's trying to rule over all of Japan. But I'm pretty sure all of the 6 Sam characters are all based on real samurai that were around during that time period. I think we're about to go into them. Oh, not now, at least. So that is the first scenario. We'll go into the second scenario. In the light of day loomed a dark figure, the shadowy towering form of Xian's Castle of Mist. It was from this castle that Xian ruled over his territories. But to bring this turbulent country stability, he required more than a sturdy castle. To build a nation that is truly strong and prosperous, he needed a team of sharp wits by his side. Xian employed a number of talented minds to work on domestic affairs, his military, and even his spies. He hoped that this way he could begin to lay the foundations for his ideal nation. And with the help of the Grand Master of the Six Samurai, he gathered 6 elite warriors to be his personal army. He called them the Six Samurai, and together they dominated countless battlefields. A nice introduction to the Grand Master. It's a good card. I usually just run one in my deck personally, but... Ooh, game star Roshi. Huh. The Six Samurai did not only have superior fighting prowess to boast of, they also had a very strong sense of justice and honor. They were as fearless as their stalwart hearts were strong, and nothing could shake their convictions or the loyalty they had for their master. There was the famed archer who, with focus, clear as unrippled water, can shoot any target once he has his sights set on it. The Six Samurai Yaichi. The explosive genius who, with his bombs, formulated for extra power, can blow any army to pieces, no matter how strong their defense. The Six Samurai come on. The warrior who, with his honed lance in hand, can break through any enemy line. The Six Samurai Yuriza. The swordsman who, with 2 blades of differing lengths, whirls through his foes with like a devastating storm. Six Samurai Nesashi. And then there was the man who wielded a naginata blade so deadly, no one who saw it flash by would live to tell the tale. The Six Samurai Zanji. And finally, the samurai who built quite the reputation cutting down enemies from the shadows with his long blade. The Six Samurai Iro. Iro. Definitely Iro. That's like the only one in this group of Six Samurai that is runnable, really. I'm pretty sure he special summons himself. Units control of his. No, he doesn't special summon himself. I think out of those ones, he's the only one that you really run. Each one of these men were the best in what they did and had their own forces that they commanded skillfully. Very cool. So I think we'll do the practice, the duel, and then we'll see the conclusion. So let's get into this practice duel. I'm not gonna say I'm adept with Six Sam. I do play quite a bit of Six Sam, so like I know how the deck operates. So the duel that we're gonna be doing after this should be no problem. What makes a Six Samurai deck unique? Six Samurai monsters have a range of effects that can be used when there is another Six Samurai monster on the field. The most well-loved of these effects include one that destroys your opponent's cards, and one that lets a Six Samurai monster be destroyed in exchange for protecting another. Also, when there are 2 or more Six Samurai monsters on your field, you can special summon Great Shogun Shien. Great Shogun Shien is a very powerful monster that allows you to limit the number of times your opponent can activate their spells and traps. Yup. So they're going to summon a Shien's Foot Soldier. We will draw. Got Six Samurai United. Yep. Activate Six Sam United. Cool. Next, summon Six Sam Iro. Summon Iro. By placing a sheet count, support cards such as Six Samurai United, you can gain access to their effects. Activate United. You will special or draw a card. Grandmaster can be special summon when I control a Six Sam monster. Perfect. And then we summon Great Shogun Shien. Iro attacks him, or we Book of Moon. The Foot Soldier, attack with Iro, and then attack directly with both of them. And that's game. Activate Book of Moon. Targeting the Foot Soldier. Boop. Go to battle. Yep. We read that. Or well, I read that. So this guy has a piercing effect. Or not a piercing effect, he automatically destroys it. We attack with Grandmaster and then Shien. Perfect. They didn't go over the cards that are actually run in a Six Sam deck, by the way. The only ones they went over were Great Shogun Shien and Grandmaster. and maybe Iroh. I think Iroh out of that group was the only one that's really runnable. But we're gonna play around with the loner deck because I'd rather use their 6 Sam deck to see how well it's built versus my own. All right, so we've got Shen's Castle of Mist. We'll just activate it. This is a defensive one, so it makes it so when our monsters are attacked, not when we attack, so they don't gain the 500 off rip. We'll activate Gateway of 6. Do we have any special summons here? Tribute 1 6 every monster, and target 1 monster. Yeah. So I think the one we're gonna go with is Zanji, which puts 2 counters on this. And we will pass turn. Let's see how well or stacked their hand is. Zanji as well. Oh, counters cover both sides. Yep, mirror match. We got Temple of the 6. This is just a much better. This is just a much better. Wait, is it not? 6 every monster is normal summon. Place 1 Bashir Covenant. Your opponent loses. Yeah. This is just a better field spell in general. This is the field spell I run in mine. We're gonna summon Iroh. She's gonna put 2 more on there. He loses attack. Add 1 6 every monster from your deck to river to hand. We're gonna use the 4 effect to add. We're gonna take them off this, just because we want to keep those up. Who do we got in here? We're gonna grab Grandmaster because it's a free special summon. Boom. Summon him. That's 2 more. And then we'll go to battle. And we can attack over with Iroh for 100. We're going to do 1800 right there. 21 right there. Go to main phase 2. Activate this again. We're going to grab another 6 Sam monster. I think Grandmaster Shan's ability can only be used once per turn. Or you can only control one of them. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab probably a Nasashi for the attack twice, because I think we can win next turn if that's the case. And then we will end turn. Ooh. He's going to activate Swift Strike Armor. He's going to special summon Come On. He's weakening his own cards, which is hilarious. That's fine. We don't really need it anymore. I'm pretty sure we win right here. So we're going to draw Chen's Chancellor. We're going to summon you. We're going to go to battle. We're going to do this. That's fine. We'll do this. Attack for 1k, 18, and then finish them off with 21. Easy peasy. No problem. Now let's see how they stack up to my deck. We're gonna unlock this real quick though, just for later purposes. We're gonna change decks. We're gonna go to my, where is it? 6 Sams. Select deck. We're gonna see how well they hold up against my deck. Not meta, but like a much better ironed out 6 Sam deck. 2 United though. I was thinking of Keyzon when I was thinking of special summon, by the way. So we're gonna do you. We're gonna activate a second one of you. We're going to normal summon what's her name? Is it Mizuho? Mizuho. We're gonna special summon Kazan. That's 4 draws right there. Boom. 1, 2. That's another 2. 1, 2. We've got what is this? Yep. We're gonna do smoke signal. Add a level 3 to hand. We are going to grab a Kageki for next turn. We're gonna special summon you. We're going to go into probably go into you. And we will boom, boom. Go into Battle Shogun of 6am. And this card says if this card is linked summon, you can discard 1 card and 1 card for your deck to hand. That has an effect in place of Bushido counters. Each time a 6am monster is normal summon or special summon to a zone this card points to, you can place 1 Bushido counter on this card. It gains 100 attack for each Bushido counter on the field. So we will discard our Lightning Storm because it's going to be of no effect. And we are going to grab our field spell, which is Temple of the Six. And then we are going to pass turn because we're playing against a 6 deck, so it's going to place more Bushido counters up. So he's going to summon that. He's going to raise it. He's going to attack over it. It's fine. That is completely fine because we're going to go into our Synchro card next. Ooh, our third 6am United, so we're going to play that first. We're going to normal summon Kageki. Use its effect. We're going to normal summon Fuma. We're going to activate United to draw 2 cards. We're going to play our trap. We're going to special summon you. We're going to go into a legendary 6 samurai using these 2. Put you there. Boom. Is this a link too? Yeah, too much with different names. Is it worth it? Probably not. Let's just go to battle. We're going to attack with Kageki. Blap. We're going to go Mizuho. And then legendary 6 samurai. Or what's his name? Legendary 6 samurai Shien. It's like his normal monster version, but like kind of decked out a bit. Down to 0, I guess. Why you wouldn't play that in defense? Weird. An Ash Blossom, not really useful. We're gonna normal summon you. It would have been better for the special, but it's whatever. This is 3 different 6 Sam monsters. Can I use these 3? I can. So we're gonna use you to go into you. What's your effect? Setting the above card, you control a group video. Cannot be blah blah blah. Once per turn, you can banish 1 6am honor from your hand or face up from your field and target 1 card on the field. Banish it. Okay. It's not useful right now, but I'm pretty sure this is game. So we're gonna attack over you. That's 24, and then we're gonna attack in directly. Ooh, what does that do? Uses effect. What? Negate it. Ooh, he's got another one. We will redeclare. Yep. We're going to attack over you. Get you out. He lives another turn. What is this? Yes, actually. Because I don't want this card to stay around. Because then I have to hard draw into a monster. I mean, I don't really, because I've got Ash Blossom, and I'm pretty sure she's got no attack. Never mind. I would have to have drawn into a card. Which is fine, because we drew into Fuma. We'll normal summon Fuma. We will attack. We will attack. And then we'll go for game with Fuma. Never mind, we won't go for game with Fuma. Oh. Do I have a special summon in mind? 2 monsters with different names. I could go into Decode Talker, but that would take all 3 of my materials. I could go into Hulk. I'm going to go into Hulk, actually. For now. Go into Halka-Fibrax. We're going to summon another Fuma in defense. And then we'll wait until next turn to go into decode or transcode access code talker. Okay. Breakthrough skill or double-edged sword. Target 2/6 special target attack depends on during the end phase of this turn. Destroy them if you do take damage equal to those destroyed attack point monsters. He directly loses from this, right? No. Nani? Get that shit out of my face. Effect negated. Destroyed. End phase, gets destroyed, takes 100, loses. Why you would activate that trap card is beyond me, dude. But yeah. You can kind of see how well it stacks up. But we're going to see the conclusion to the story. Get right into it. Shien had immense faith in his 6 samurai, and as proof of his trust and approval of their proficient commanding, he would gift them with powerful steeds and armor made by the finest craftsmen. The secret behind the 6 samurai's strength was not their power as individuals, but their power as a unit. And with their common goal of taking the nation for their master, they trusted one another to have each other's backs. With the utter confidence they had in one another, they took victory after victory. Whatever battle the 6 samurai joined, they were sure to win, with their mere presence giving a huge morale boost to their allies and even causing some enemy troops to flee. However, the path to unifying the nation will not be an easy one, as our warriors are about to find out. I think that's the initial 6 samurai, before they introduce like Kageki, in them. Great Shogun's rule. Yeah, I don't need that. I mean, that'll be helpful for people who are just getting into the archetype, though. Yeah, that is the 6 Sam story mode intro. That is the basic stuff for the 6 Samurai stuff, or solo mode. Besides, like the normal or the last 2 duels where you get the gems and so on and so forth. Why is this lagging? Okay. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button to know when my videos go live. But yeah, see ya.